I've come to say something. I'm watching the originals. And I just got spoiler alert. If you are watching the originals, you haven't finished, I'm about to say okay? So, sorry. I don't know who I'm talking to because I'm recording this on my iPad. But the scene where Cammy, she's already a vampire, and Klaus just killed Cortez. His sideline got broken, so the nigga was coming to kill him because he killed that nigga whole family. And Klaus killed him, whatever. And he was getting ready to kiss Kim. I can't remember what they were just talking about, but he was getting ready to kiss her, and she backed up, and she was like, "Your feelings may not have changed, but mine have. The part of me that hoped for your redemption, the part of me that loved you, the part of me that thought you could be saved, that part was human, and now it's gone." I couldn't be no vampire listening to the person that I'm in love with tell me that. I don't know what I would do. I would have to be a witch. If it's vampire, witch, werewolf, I would have to be a witch because the whole heightened emotion thing, like I'm not sure what I probably would have went on a killing spree after that. Seriously. I probably would have went on a killing spree after that. Imagine the person you're in love with, the person you've been like low-key chasing and protecting and just admiring tells you, yeah, I don't love you no more. I'm off that. Sorry. Well, and honestly, can I say something? I hate what they did with Cammy's character when she became a vampire. Like, they randomly just threw in there. Okay, so she was fighting. Well, she wasn't fighting. She was losing. But Aurora was tossing her all around the boxing ring, which used to be the church. And she was like, "I need you to tell me your deepest, darkest secret." And Cammy was telling her about how when she was in college, there was this dude picking on this girl. And I can't remember what. I don't know if he assaulted her or what happened. But Cammy hit him over the head with a beer bottle and started beating him up, and they had to take him to the hospital, and she went to jail. And she was basically telling Aurora, like, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed beating his ass. And so they randomly just threw that in there. There was no point between episode 1 and now that they hinted towards Cammy having like a dark spirit or being violent or whatever. I mean, she's always had like, a little oomph, a little sash. She's always like stood up for herself, especially with them dark objects. But it's never been like a darkness kind of thing. Now all of a sudden, right before y'all turn her into a vampire, she has this dark soul that we didn't know about. Now she a vampire and she evil and she don't love Klaus no more. I hate that storyline for her. I hate it. I was hoping that becoming a vampire just made her more like emotional and more like frantic and more, you know what I'm saying? And then they taught her how to calm down. Or maybe she just had it out for vampires. Because right now, she do got it out for the vampires. I was hoping it just became that. Like, maybe she became, like, a vampire hunter or something with her dark objects. Not that she would be, like, evil. Like, I don't know. And she's not evil, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? I hated that. I hated that for her. I hated that for Klaus. I feel like they just threw that in there to, like, change it up, and it's stupid. I love Haley. That's my girl. I never have nothing bad to say about Haley. Dang. I should have put another tea bag in here. This is not doing a damn thing for me. I can't tell which tea bag is the new one and which one is the old one. I think this is the new one. Hold on. Yeah, this one's the new one. Yeah, you can't tell me nothing about Haley Marshall, Haley Kenner. At all. Love her down. Right now she's on a killing spree, a Strix killing spree, because they killed Jackson right in front of her face. And Elijah keep trying to tell her to chill out before they come for her, and she's like, I don't want to hear none of that shit. So I wouldn't want to hear none of that shit either. But also, you got a daughter, so it's like, They kill you with then what? So yeah. And now I'm glad the whole Rory Tristan thing is over. I hated that. I mean, I didn't hate it. Like, it was cool, but it was just too much. I was so tired of hearing about friend foe family. I was so tired of hearing about that shit for real. Um, like, okay, we get it. Make it quick. Hurry up. I was so over it. But now I think we about to move into the plot with the super vampire. You know, when Marcel get the red eyes because I don't know if he drank some kind of potion or whatever the fuck, but he become like a super vampire. And he got that shit from Tristan. I mean, from Lucien. Yeah, I can't remember if I don't think I really cared for that storyline too much either. I thought it was crazy when Elijah killed Marcel on that bridge. I haven't made it to that part yet, obviously, but I do remember because it's like my third time watching the originals. Standing on the bridge, Elijah rips his heart out of his chest, dumps him in the river. Little did he know that nigga is a super vampire. Came right on back. Anyway, I'm about to go finish my breakfast. I have an omelet. It is spinach, onion, bacon, sausage, mushroom, cheese. Got some sausage here. I have a parfait, vanilla yogurt, granola, cranberry, blackberry, blueberry. And I have a honey biscuit. Chamomile tea in my hanging around Costa Rica cup. Gonna go finish this episode. I'll chat with y'all later.